Peace, YouTube. This is Sean Young, also known as Supreme. Welcome to another episode of Adventures in Wholesaling. On this episode, I wanted to speak on the importance of knowing the end goal of your business and having that in mind before you actually get started and get off onto a path of almost self-destruction. So I hear a lot of people out there saying things like, hey, just get going. You don't need to have an LLC, just get a house in the contract. Just go. And to an extent, I will agree that is very important. You do have to take massive action and, have your mind geared towards, taking action, because without taking massive action, you're not going to have massive results. So that's true to an extent. However, I would say that if you have the ability and the funds available to pay to have an LLC, which is approximately $100 in any state in the United States, I would go ahead and do that. Go to your local government site and see what it takes to get an LLC. Pick a name. Put LLC at the end of it. LLC stands for Limited Liability Corporation, and what that basically means is that you're limited on what the liability is, which is how you want to do business. You don't want to start off and your first deal is a $100,000 profit for you, and you haven't established things properly, and now you're in a position to where you're liable for something, and you might not get that money, or you may have to pay something, or someone may come after you for something that's your private money. So having that LLC puts you in a position to have protection. All right, so that's just something I wanted to get out of the way, an LLC, because some of my people who I'm trying to help along, they're asking me, how important is it, or how soon should I get an LLC? And I would say very soon if possible, but it won't prevent you from doing deals. It would just protect you. So let me move on. To start off with, starting with your end goal in mind, I want to give an example. If the average deal size is $10,000 that we're trying to get for profit per deal, the way that we want to look at that is how many buyers does it take for me to get that, or how many buyers can help me achieve my goal if I know that my average deal size is $10,000 per deal. Now let's just make a easy deal and a goal, and say my goal is to make $100,000 per year. So if the average deal size is at $10,000, what I want to look at is how many cash buyers will it take for me to reach my annual goals of $100,000. Well, let's break that down. The average purchase cash buyer is purchasing 2.5 deals per year. So at 2.5 deals per year, the average cash buyer revenue from that is going to be $25,000. So two buyers represents $25,000. Excuse me, one buyer represents two deals at $25,000 per year. So the way that you want to get to your $100,000 goal is to just simply say, okay, well, if one buyer represents $20,000, then four buyers would represent $100,000. So you want to try to get four solid buyers on your team that represent $100,000 of annual income for you and your business, because they're purchasing at a rate of 2.5 deals per year from you, giving you a wholesaling fee of $10,000 profit per deal. So that's just a simple formula of something that you can do to have your end goal in mind. When I'm saying have a goal in mind when you're building your business, you don't want to just go out there and blindly do things. You want to know what the numbers are. You're gonna want to know what it takes to reach your goals. So in a nutshell, if a person's goal is $100,000 per year, and a buyer represents 2.5 deals at $25,000 per year, then you're going to need four of those to hit your goal. If you want to double that at $200,000 per year, then you're going to need 8 of those per year, and so forth and so forth. So I just want to share with you a technique to help you organize your business and to get started the right way, and versus a riskier way. I won't say it's the wrong way, but a more riskier way. So until next time. This has been Sean Young, also known as Supreme, with another episode of Adventures in Wholesaling. And remember, help me, help you, help us all. Peace.